Okay, we are back. Sorry about the delay. Seems like there was some troubleshooting that I had to do for the launcher that I use on the Mac. Some things got borked, had to do some troubleshooting, but looks like we are good now. So, we have the game running in the background, as you can see that here. So we are good to go. So we are not going to touch it. We are going to leave it right here on this screen, and we are going to continue looking at what we're going to get with 2.2. So we kind of raid through that. We got a new character, Yuguri, heading for the nation of Doma on the shores of Althard. Yuguri and her countrymen have fled their war-torn home and the oppression of Garlean rule in search of refuge. With supplies and hopes for survival dwindling, Yuguri seeks counsel with ARZ's leaders that they might too call this land their home. Cool. So of course we're going to get another chapter of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry. When we last saw Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, he received a letter of challenge from a mysterious marauder known to duel his victims and claim their weapons as his own. What will this battle hold for Eorzea's favorite detective? Who is this fervent fighter, and will he be brought to justice? The answers to all these questions and more can be found by joining Hildebrand and Nashu on their next case. Gilgamesh. It is never-ending quest for power and glory. Gilgamesh, self-styled warrior of legend and collector of fine weaponry, now roams the lands of Eorzea. When a series of events leads to confrontation with his formidable foe, you must prove your mettle or see your blade lost to his ever-growing collection. New trial, Leviathan, Lord of the World. The Sahagin, the reviled beast tribe native to the Indigo Deep, have succeeded in summoning forth their voracious god, the primal Leviathan. How will the warriors of light stand against the might of the sea's most diabolical denizen? Second coil of Bahamut. So these are the bosses, the Avatar and Raffalesa. And fully explore the depths beneath Castrum Occidens. LSA findings have served Roland to raise more questions regarding the calamity and the disappearance of her grandfather, Louis Soir. The discovery of a second entrance to the labyrinth has rekindled her desire for answers, and she would once again ask for your aid in braving its depths. Will she find the answer she seeks, or something darker still? Interesting. Dungeons. We get 3 this patch. Lost City of Emdapur, Halatalihard, and Brayflock's Longstophard. Both magic in the ancient city of Amdapur born in magic, the ancient city of Amdapur lived in splendor and died in agony, as the 5th astral era gave way to the 6th, and the ensuing catastrophe, the agent of Amdapur's destruction swept. And how the seal that has held so long is softening like wind-fallen fruit, and what blind worms writhe beneath the skin of the dead city. Ooh. Halatali? Halatali, the very name turns some spines to water and others to steel. Lurid marks of the recent lawlessness remain still, but daily the judges conquer halls slick with ichor, and doorways festooned with things not for gentle eyes. No less deadly for its newly restored order, the fabled training grounds yearn for new blood. perhaps to brighten the freshly scrubbed walls of its vast chambers. Get up there. This Cyclops-looking motherfucker. And, this little mammoth, apparently. And Brave Flox's long stop. Brave Flox's long stop is overrun with the forces of the Illuminati. Ooh, the Illuminati. The furious goblin scholars are bent on recovering a secret recipe centuries in the making, and a moment in the filching, having been pressed into service as Brave Flox's boon companion, you have no choice but to disregard the facts of her thievery and defend the Longstaff from all those who would seize it from its rightful owner. I will admit, I do like this dungeon. It is one of my favorites. It's got some cool mechanics that I enjoy. Beast tribes. Through the bloodshed and carnage. Though bloodshed and carnage are common connotations for the beast tribes of Eorzea, there exists among them those whose brutish exteriors conceal honorable intentions and a desire for peace and tranquility. Already, adventurers' valiant efforts have served to strengthen diplomatic relations with the Amalja and the Sylphs, but as the realm continues to struggle, our eyes now turn to the Sahagin and the Kobold tribes, and the plight of those troubled beastmen. So we'll get 2 new tribes to add it to our collection, with the Amalja and the Sylphs being our first 2, and we got an ad. Cool. We'll pause while the ad runs. Alright, we are back from the ad. So, and last but not least, glamour, baby! The truest of end games. We'll finally be able to look like something and not like a chump. Oh, I've been waiting for this. We'll finally be able to glam our gear. So without further ado, let's get into it. Come on. Oh, come on, game. Why you lock up on me like that? Okay. One moment while I get the game back up. Okay, well. Okay, well, we're back. Finally got the game to load. Hopefully it won't crash on us. Some horky-borky business. Welcome to the world of Mac gaming. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't freeze. Rose. Well, I'm not going to let you guys suffer with this. I'm going to not stream today. I'm going to figure this shit out. And hopefully we can get back into it tomorrow. Until then, have a good day. Bye-bye.